PSA's ARV or MP5 clone. Let's check it out. Hey everybody, welcome back to Prepper Junkie. Today we have the PSA ARV, which kind of looks like a H&K MP5, but just to be clear, this is their ARV that's kind of modified to look like the SP5 MP5. It is not the clone build they are working on. I believe they are still working on the actual clone build, but this is their ARV. They've upgraded it to look like an SP5 MP5. So yeah, let's dive right on in and see what they've done. Now, this is the second review I've done of an ARV. I did one a little while ago, and it was great. I had no problems, but I thought there was enough changes on this one to warrant another review. So let's go over some of those big changes. You'll notice right off the bat here that we don't have an SBA3 brace. We have an SB Tactical Pdw Brace, and I'm a big fan of these. They're very, very cool. Has 3 adjustments. There's a little lever right here, which you'll push in to, and whoops, it's a little hard to do. Oh, 3, there you go. So you do have the 3 adjustments. It does come to a pretty nice length to get up on here. Now, I'm not the biggest fella in the world. My arms aren't particularly long, so for me it's pretty good. If you're a bigger fella with long arms or whatever, that might cause a slight problem. But I do really like the SB Tactical Pdw Brace. Has a QD sling mount right here. Very nice design, and we can close that in. So it does come out to a pretty compact length right here. It's about 21 inches with the brace all the way in, and about 23.5 inches with that brace extended all the way out, just because I know somebody's going to ask. So yeah, moving along, some things that don't come with this, the M-Bus sights I put on for the review from a review process, and we have a hollow sun optic up here. Again, obviously does not come with it. It does come with a standard kind of M4 charging handle, and if you watch the channel, you know I don't like these, but they do work and function just fine. The upper and lower receiver you see here, it kind of looks like it's a billet upper and lower receiver, but it is 7075 T6 aluminum, and it is a forged upper and lower receiver. The fit and finish between the upper and the lower is impeccable. There's absolutely no give between that upper and lower. The fit and finish is perfect. Very, very nice. Moving down, you're going to see we have a grip here. This is a Magpul grip. I believe it's just the MOE grip, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's just the MOE grip, so it's not the rubber overmold, it's just the polymer. Has serrations on the front and back and some nice texturing, and a little storage compartment in the bottom. Moving down, we have a PSA Ept Trigger. That's their enhanced polish trigger. It's a step up from a mil-spec trigger. It's nothing like a Geissele trigger, but it's a nice step up. It's a single stage, it's about a 5-pound pull. There's very little to no take up. Oh, got the mag in there. So it's got very little no take up, and we're unsafe. Very little to no take up, and you've got a pretty, very audible and tactile brake. Let me take this magazine out so I don't do that again. And the reset, a little bit of let out, very audible and tactile. It's got a nice forceful reset on that. I do like that. Moving forward here, this is, put the mag back in. This is your mag release. Mag release is ambidextrous on either side, so you can use your thumb or whatever to disengage the magazine. I do like that feature a lot. I do prefer the H&K paddle release out of personal preference, or you know, obviously PSAs, their AKVs have the paddle release on them, but this is still very intuitive and very easy to take out those mags. I do still like that a lot. So it's just on that kind of that trigger guard right there. Big fan. On the other side here, we'll see we just have a standard AR-15 safety selector right here. And then this is your bolt catch and release right here. One of the really great things I love about PSA's ARV line is it takes Scorpion magazines. Well, this one's actually a Palmetto State mag, but these are designed off the Scorpion mags. These are cheap. They're, I think, last time I saw, I think they were $13.99. They have steel reinforced lips. Just great magazines, very affordable and plentiful, which I am a huge fan of. So I'm a big fan that they designed this with a Scorpion mag rather than a Glock mag. The straight mag on a Glock, on Glock PCCs is fine, but I just kind of like, I like the curve. I think it just looks a lot better. And it again reminds me of the MP5. But I'm a huge fan of these. So good job to PSA. They've done a great job making these mags. So up to the top here, it's a little hard to see because I've got furniture on here, but we do have a full length 1913 Picatinny rail all the way along there. So you can attach your backup sights, your optic, whatever you want to put on there, you can attach that just fine. We do have you can see it's stamped probably here, hopefully you can see this, it's stamped ARV on the boat carrier, and we'll open up in a second and have a look at that. Some of the big changes is we have the 7-inch barrel here. It's 4150 chrome moly steel, and then at the end here we have a Tri-Lug adapter, which again is the same as an MP5. You have the Tri-Lug adapter and a thread protector at the end here, again the same as the SP5. So they have got some nice features on this. I do have a Wolfman with a Tri-Lug adapter for my H&K, but it's an NFA gel. I'm still waiting for it, so unfortunately I haven't been able to shoot and put it on this to shoot with it. But it does have, so you can put a suppressor on either by the threaded barrel or with the Tri-Lug adapter. So that's very cool. I really like that they did that. The rail piece here, again, which looks very similar to the classic SP5 or MP5. This is all one piece and it's attached with these screws right here. Now you can remove this. I don't know if I don't know if the other ARV rails will fit this, but I'm assuming if you're buying this, you like the look of this, you like the aesthetics of it, so you probably don't plan on changing it out, but I'm not 100% sure on that. One of the nice things is the actual rail comes down and it goes over the upper receiver here on either side, so that rail is not going to rotate or go anywhere, which is really nice. And it does feel pretty nice in the hand. You know, I can get a good purchase on there. It feels pretty good. It is aluminum, when the original again is polymer type. So this is aluminum. It's all aluminum. So, and the barrel is a 110 twist. It's a 7-inch barrel, and this is a blowback design. Okay, so there's no gas system in here or anything like that. It's designed on the blowback, where the M&P is designed with a roller delayed system with the blowback. So it's cool. It's very cool. Let me open up and show you the boat carrier. Now, if you have the brace all the way in like this, you're going to see these rods right here. It covers the actual pin to take this down. So you're going to have to make sure that your brace is out just a little bit. Takes down the same as an AR-15, as you would imagine. Kind of, if you've taken AR-15s down before, there's just 2 pins, one here and one here. Just push your pin through, pull that up, and I will take out the boat carrier grip and the charging handle. So again, this is your standard kind of basic charging handle, and this is your ARV boat carrier grip. The fit and finish is phenomenal, very smooth. I did oil this, so it does look a little glistening. But the fit and finish is excellent, very, very nice. There's no marks, you can't really see any machine marks or anything like that. It looks very, very good. At the back here, we have a heavy buffer. It comes in at just over 5 ounces, so it's a really heavy buffer. And then we have a standard buffer spring in the back, and like so. So yeah, that's pretty much how to take this down real fast. Put it back together, just the same as an AR-15. Put in your charging handle and your boat carrier grip, just slide it on in. Make sure your pin's out, close it up, and we're back together. So yeah, very cool. Nice little blaster. Again, you know, when I first seen it, I was scrolling and I was like, oh, PSA's finally launched their clone. But the more I looked, I was like, oh, it's the ARV, and it's got some really cool upgrades. So I think I love the PDW brace. I love it's got the Tri-Lug adapter and a threaded barrel, and I actually do kind of like their handguard right here. You know, is it an MP5 clone? No, it's not. But it is a very cool blaster, I think. So yeah, these are rolling in at about $800 right now. Link is in the description if you wished to buy one. Palmetto State Armory does have a lifetime warranty on all of their products, so if you have any issues, hit them up. I personally haven't had any problems with any of their guns that I've reviewed, so that is good news. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Fun little gun, great for maybe a backpack or a truck gun or something like that. The ARV platform, I think, is underappreciated right now. I think it's a great platform. Personally, I really like the ARV platform. I don't think it gets the love that it deserves. But yeah, that's it. All right, folks, if you have any questions, any comments, please ask them below. And if you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, please do so. It doesn't cost you a dime, but it greatly helps out the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. Until next time, I'll catch you later.